Slime E101 submitted himself to the challenge of uploading every day for 100 days, specifically under the caveat that if he missed a single day, he would donate to charity. Inspired by his divinely timed action, I've decided to incorporate uploads into my daily routine. This was a choice that I decided to commit to approximately 2 weeks ago, more like a week and a half ago. So, dear viewer, you might be wondering, what have I actually learned in that amount of time? Have I learned anything in those 10 days? And the honest to God truth is, I haven't learned much. It's the same old, same old. I have gained exactly 1 subscriber from this endeavor so far. If you happen to remember my face from somewhere, it might be from over on TikTok, where I hosted a lot of my musical shenanigans. But I've definitely been online since at least 2011, and my earliest contribution to the YouTube platform specifically is, a video from 2014 that my sister uploaded. Feel free to watch that video, but please watch it by yourself and in private, and let it be known that viewer discretion is advised. There was this conversation that Jacob Collier had on the Colin and Samir podcast about this transition between participating in a thing and then actually contributing to that thing. And I do actually agree with Jacob Collier's perspective. I feel as if there's this intense pressure to simply know who I am and immediately start contributing, which didn't exist before, I want to say, 2014 or 2015. I look at a lot of content creators who happen to be popular, and I sort their video by oldest, and what usually tends to happen is there's a really old video, and then one of their most popular videos, and then it's just popular from then on, which is really misleading and, to a certain extent, manipulative. There's this particular urge within myself to feel as if I've always contributed to the conversation, and I've always been relevant, and that simply hasn't been the case. I've been online, to reiterate, since at least 2011. And I'm confident the average content creator has also been online since at least their childhood, and they haven't been relevant for most of that time. I kept trying to do research into what would work on YouTube specifically, because YouTube is one of the oldest platforms that has done the whole content creating thing in the first place. So you'd think there would be a lot of information to work off of. And yet, the average content creator keeps trying to scrub their pre-famous era off of the internet. So I have nothing to learn from and nothing to work off of and nothing to theorize off of as to what actually works on YouTube. It seems as if YouTube designs an algorithm for every account, wherein they try to narrow down or niche down what that account is specifically. And so the only way to blow up organically is to counteract that algorithm by forcibly broadening it. So I'm attempting to achieve that by uploading daily about any and every thought that I have. I'm not doing completely random stuff either. The video ideas are based off of things that I'm personally interested in, stuff that I could ramble on for at least about 3 to 5 minutes. It's with this hope that YouTube's personalized algorithm for me can discover whatever niche it thinks that I fit in. I also wonder what would happen if I filled my descriptions with SEO optimization of content creators that I'm personally interested in. I just realized how weird this looks. I'm rocking back and forth in my chair. I'm not just like... I just realized how weird that looks. So the last note I want to leave on is the fact that I've always been aware subconsciously that developing my voice in a way is important. It's probably one of the most important tasks that a person can do. But I still don't quite know what that means for anybody outside of me. So maybe that's my true raison d'etre, to simply discover, to simply see what happens next. Every day is a new opportunity to let random chance blossom or kill my channel. And that is an opportunity that I refuse to take lightly for the foreseeable future. I'll continue with this experiment for as long as I can, making concurrent videos for day 25, day 50, day 100, and day whenever I decide this ends. So feel free to follow along. Feel free to follow along.